Tell me a little bit more about what you do. 'Cause I know you help school-age children, and you've got a studio and do some really creative things to help. Just mentor people and give them something exciting as part of their lives at that stage. So tell me a bit more about that.
So during COVID, I kind of, was made redundant, didn't have a job and stuff like that, and decided to kind of, instead of just staying at home watching TV, doing the same thing, going in a loop and not exercising my brain, I wanted to do something for the local community. And I've got a studio in Hackney. There was like a little space that I could have rented. I went to the government, got some funding, told them what I was doing, what I was trying to do. Managed to get the funding. I put a whole studio together and then reached out to a charity and said, hey, I've got a lovely space. It's, state of the art. And I want to be able to offer this to the kids you have, because some of the kids might be bad, they might be bunking off school, they might be not getting good grades. Let me have a few and let me trial it out. So I teamed up with a charity called the Wicked Charity. It's in Hackney. And what we did was put together a program, 6-week programs of music technology. So I would teach the kids, how to use a DAW, which is where you record the music, how to write lyrics, how to produce music, like normal chords, just the normal chords. I teach them so that they have an understanding. Some kids wanted to learn how to DJ. I'll be like, I had Dex, let me teach you how to DJ. One of the things that I realized from that is the same kids that, I'm getting told that they're bad in school and they're not achieving and they're always in isolation, are the same kids showing up 10 minutes before my class starts and trying to stay there for longer. I see them engaged, I see them you would never think that they're actually bad kids, but they're not. One thing I realized about them is I'll give them a task, I'll let them complete their task or try to. Sometimes, kids, they get a little bit distracted. So he's getting distracted doing something else. I'll come and check on him. I say, hey, why are you not doing what you're supposed to be doing? And one of the things I realized in school is they may not have enough time for every single individual kid at school. So these kids need extra help. They need someone to sit next to them and say, look, I believe in you. Come, I'm gonna put you on the big screen. You're gonna have to do it in front of everyone so that we can all see your progression. So that gives me a lot of joy. I've got 3 young kids myself, so I'm trying to create a better world for these kids to live in, my kids, and everyone else's kids to live in, so that when you grow up, there's loads of good kids. And because eventually, when we all get old and stuff, these kids are going to be governing us. One of them might be the Prime Minister, one of them might be the finance officer, whatever you want to talk about, but they're going to be above us in a state of, one day. Not right now, but one day. And I would like those people there to be sensible, righteous people able to lead us through to a better world and stuff. So that's why I do that.